Hi, this is Kevin Stokes with Blue Horizon Notes. This is part 4 of our Profit with Real Estate Notes series. We're going to talk about flip a note. Flipping a note is very similar to wholesaling in traditional real estate investing, and we'll just use it as an example. Again, it's very high level like all the other presentations. Just want you to understand the concept. I'm not trying to offer any specific um, advice or investment. Just share this with anybody that you feel might find this of value. In previous examples, I've used this real note as a demonstration of what it's like to buy an entire note or what it would be like to buy a partial note. I'm going to use it to show you how you would flip or wholesale this particular note to a note buyer. So this note, and just to recap, has the unpaid balance on the screen now, the current payment rate and remaining terms. And so a note buyer, but you don't have the capital yourself to buy this note balance. So you'd probably say it's close to a 35,000, maybe a little bit less, who knows. But what you know is that you don't have the capital to purchase it outright. So what you're going to do is you're going to be able to flip this note because you're not out of it yet. So you find your note buyer who's willing to pay 35,100 for this particular note. So then what would happen, just like traditional house wholesaling, is that you would then go back to your note seller and you would negotiate with them that you can offer them a number that's below what your note seller or your note buyer is willing to pay for the note. So in this particular case, you'd go back to your note seller that you found and you'd offer them 33,700, and then you get to pocket the difference. That 1,400 goes in your pocket on a transactional basis. And now, even though it's not long-term wealth, you're not going to get money over time. It's a quick way to get money in your pocket. And this is very common. This is how a lot of people get involved in traditional real estate investing. And it's extremely analogous. It's the same type of transaction with notes. Now, a lot of times people are like, well, how do I do this? What you work out with your note buyer is that they'll do documentation transfer to transfer the note direct from your note seller to themselves. But in the contract that you'll sign with them, they pay you this net proceeds difference. And they like doing that because it costs at least that to go find people sometimes that are willing to sell a note. So you'll find plenty of note buyers out there that are willing to pay you money for doing the legwork of finding and marketing to this note seller. So again, thank you for your time. If you've got any questions or comments or other things that you want us to discuss, you can go fill out our survey at the address on the screen or contact me at any of the other methods that you see there. And thank you for your time.